What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement. We're back here in the basement for another live broadcast of the New York Rangers versus the Toronto Maple Leafs, live from the basement. That's what we're doing right now. That's where we're at. This is the Eastern Conference heavyweight matchup between these two teams that stack up hardcore in the Eastern Conference, right? We're at 59 points. The Rangers third place in our division, and Toronto's in second place at 66 points behind the mighty Boston Bruins, who are sitting in first overall in the conference and in the league at 80 points when nobody else in the league even has 70 points yet. They got 80. So they're 14 points behind Boston, Toronto is, and we are 9 points out of first. We sit at 7. Carolina sits at 66. We're the sixth-ranked team overall in the conference, where Toronto's the fourth-ranked team in the conference overall. So that we sit behind Boston, Carolina, who's our first-place team. Then the Devils are tied with Carolina for first technically, because they both have 66 points apiece. And puck's ready to drop. OG cellar dweller, Trouba, first in the basement. First OG showing up, first in the basement. What's up, Trouba? Accounted for. Let's get this going underway, man. They got Samsonov starting in goal for the Maple Leafs tonight, whereas they switched over to him and Matt Murray all season. They took a chance on both of these goalies that a lot of other teams didn't want to take a chance on. The Maple Leafs have been paying off for them a little bit. Again, they sit at 66 points. They're second in their division, fourth overall in the Eastern Conference. We're sixth, and we're underway here. Underway. We got the kid line back together tonight, too. The kid line is back together. We're starting a couple of new guys in here tonight, too. We got Trouba, Drew, Raleigh, another OG cellar dweller accounted for. Raleigh's in the basement. What's up, Raleigh? Happening, brother? Knicks. What a win by the Knicks last night, Raleigh. Wow, and Trouba. Yep, back on the first line. Kreider's back on the first line. Good to go. The Rangers this is a big game tonight for them, man. We got to take this, and we got the Vegas Knights on Friday, so the schedule doesn't get any easier. Mikhailov, another OG cellar dweller, and OG Aussie in the base. What's going on, Mikhailov? Happy Australia Day to you, man. That's right. Today's Australia Day. Well, the 26th for you, you're already in the future. Mikhailov, who wins this game? You're already in the future. It's already tomorrow for us. Happy Australia Day, my fellow Aussies and my American friends. Happy Australia Day back to you, Mikhailov. Flex, another cellar dweller accounted for, another Aussie accounted for. Flex, happy Australia Day to you. G'day, mate. G'day, basement. Great reaction videos with Clutch and Albert Sr. Volume of you talking is still pretty low, though. Yeah, that's weird. I'm trying to figure out why it's low on those, but it's okay on here. You guys hear me fine on here, but on those it's low, and I don't do anything with the mic. So I don't know why they're all low. That's really weird because I don't touch the mic. I don't go into settings. I don't do anything. I go from that to this, so I don't know why the uploaded videos are lower volume than these. I don't get that, so I don't know. Mikhailov, Rangers win 4-3. Giving us a prediction into tomorrow because you guys are already into Thursday. So please let us know. Rangers win 4-3. I'll take that. Raleigh, we love our Independence Day. Right? We all love our Independence Day. That's right. We all love our Independence Day. Amen. It's Australia Day. And it's hot there. It's hot where they are now. Here, we got to about 48 degrees today here, man. It dropped down. It's going to be down to in the 30s, maybe 20s tonight. So, again, the Knicks came off a huge win last night. What a block at the end by Hartenstein, the guy that I always seem to get down on. He had a big game last night. And what a block in the remaining seconds. Donovan Mitchell went up to dunk the ball, and Hartenstein blocked him. They pretty much ended the game. They had another chance after that, but we won 105-103. We're doing the Knicks. No! Come on! Man, the game just started. Why do we always give up the first goal? We always give up the first goal. Game just freaking started. We are in a bad habit of giving up goals early in games. Big games, we give up a goal right away. It seems like every time we play another top team, we give up the goal right away in the game. 1-0 already. That's a joke. Where's the defense? Bad lines. Look at this crap. What, did Igor not see that? That's a weak goal. That is a weak goal. I love Igor Shesterkin. That goal was weak. Weak. That was weak. I'm tired of us giving up the first goal all the time, man. And right away, too. Right away. Disgusting, man. Very rarely get on Igor, man, but that was a weak goal, man. He gave up a weak one. Defense just standing there like, you guys hear me complain about this all the time. They didn't see that coming? What a joke. That was soft. Here they come again. Here they come again. Does anybody know what's going on our team? Another big shot on goal. Let's go, Rangers. What the hell is the problem, man? Game just started. Sick of it. This is the way the Bruins game started. Boom, goal right off the bat. Joke. Trouba, they let him walk right through them. Yeah, walked right through them, Trouba, right. Let him go right. That's the problem with our defense this year. We have times where we disappear from the ice completely. Completely disappear. And where our defense is better than that, I don't get it. We have periods every game that they do this, man. Just disappear or let everybody skate around them like they're statues or slalom skiing poles, like when the guys come down in the Olympics and they go around those poles. That's the Rangers' defense sometimes, the slalom poles. Joke. Anyway, 1-0 already, Toronto. Game just started. Gunner, another OG cellar dweller accounted for. Gunner's in the basement. What's up, Gunner? Rangers win 4-2 with an empty netter by Igor. I hope so. By an empty net goal by Igor? Oh, that would be great. He needs to get the one back that he just gave up. He just gave up a weak goal, man. Really weak. Look at that, man. The whole team just standing there. I'm watching a replay now. He was showing he was going to backhand it the whole time, and Igor missed that? Come on. Yep, Trouba defense looks like statues. I say it all the time. All the time. Standing around. Ridiculous. Mikhailov playing like statues is contagious in New York. It is. It is. The Knicks do it too. Mikhailov, the Knicks do it too on defense. They stand there and watch guys dunk right in front of them. They stand there and they don't have a clue what's going on. Our guys are going off the boards right in front of them. It's a joke. That goal there was disgusting. We'll move on. Game just started, but I don't like it. Bunch of clowns, man. And I'm shocked Igor gave up that goal. Look at this. All over Igor again. Where is our defense? Why is Toronto down there? Man, I'm right off the bat. I'm in a bad mood already. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's go. Michael Nylander, his son's out there. That's how I know I'm getting old. I remember when his father played. Manav, another OG cellar dweller accounted for. Manav's in the basement. Manav, hi, Johnny. Going back home from work soon, buddy. Good, man. Good. Day off. Get the rest of the day off, man. Come on back and join us, Manav. Very good. Gunner, Sabres defense is good, but bad at the same time. They have talent like Dahlin, but allow teams to hang around. Yeah, I don't get it. It's contagious, man. I just don't get it. Back in the old days, there was no guys hanging around. It's just like football, too, man. They took away defense. Everybody's scared to hit somebody. Back not that long ago, you couldn't hang around the net like this. This the opposing team's goalie. Couldn't hang around like this. There weren't guys standing around the net. There weren't guys standing in front of the net and the defenders hanging out over here somewhere. How is the opposing player standing right next to your goalie? How is he standing here and no one's bothering him? I'm telling you, man, that doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. You got 1:44 left on the power play. We better score and get this goal back. I want wins, man. I want wins. I know it's only 1-0, but give me a break. True, but I'm starting to think they really miss. Oh, Ryan Reeves' energy. Good point. Good point. They probably are. Look how much the team picked up when Ryan Reeves came to the Rangers the first time after that Tom Wilson mess at the previous end of the season, right? The previous year end of the season with Tom Wilson and a mess with Panarin and all that. Then they come back now. Ryan Reeves all through last year. What an uplifter, man. What a guy to uplift the team. What a leader by example. And they get rid of him. And look at this, man. The team's been flat since they got rid of him. There are moments they're really flat. It's a good point, Trouba. Good point. Big Bear, another cellar dweller accounted for. Big Bear's in the basement. What's up, Big Bear? What's going on, brother? Good to see you in here as always, man. Rangers already down 1-0 on a weak goal if you hadn't seen it, man. You know, usual stuff, Big Bear. Defense standing around, and Igor actually gave up a weak goal, which isn't that often, man, but it was bad. He should have saved that, man. The guy only told him an hour beforehand that he was going to backhand it in. I mean, his whole body motion showed it. Come on, let's go. We're on the power play. Do the Rangers know that? Did anybody tell the Rangers the power play had started? Because we keep going to our own end. Toronto keeps sending it away. The Rangers are playing like they don't know we have a power play. You would think Toronto had the power play. Raleigh, seems like every Buffalo team lets teams hang around. Right, that's what we do. We still love them, though. Yep, that's from Gunner. Raleigh, yeah, we'll always love my teams. Of course, always love our teams. We just get annoyed at this crap. And we got the kid line back together tonight. Hito, Lafreniere, and Kako all playing together tonight. Lafreniere needs to wake the hell up too, man. He's another one who needs to wake up. We got like 3 or 4 shots on goal this power play, and they're all flat shots. They're right at the goalie. They're just flat, man. Just flat. Right at the goaltender. 12:47 left in the first period. And the power play now is officially over. Both teams back at full strength. Fourth line's out on the ice. We got a couple of new guys out there, too. Trouba, they keep trying to make the perfect pass. Shoot the puck. Look at that. Bad turnover, man. Come on, man. Lazy pass. I didn't want to start off the night like this. Little lazy pass. It gets intercepted. No kidding, because the puck is just dribbling along. Let's go. Get this goal, guys. Let's go. Tie this game up. Toronto's the biggest choke artist of anybody, man. They're another one that has great regular seasons, and they turn into the Cowboys in the playoffs. Gunner, since 1996, only 3 teams in the NFC haven't been to the NFC Championship game. Which teams? We know Dallas is one. We know Dallas is one. Gunner. All right, everybody has a trivia question. Since 1996, only 3 teams in the NFC have not been to the NFC Championship game. Which teams? Since 96, the Cowboys, Lions. Lions is number 2. And Lions would be number 2. And so far I got Lions, our beloved Cowboys, ha. And since 96, Washington. How about that, Gunner? Lions, Cowboys, Washington. The Vikings have made the NFC Championship game in 1998, Raleigh. Randall Cunningham and company were 15-1. Randall Cunningham, Chris Carter, Randy Moss, Robert Smith was the running back. That team made it in 98 to the championship game. Gary Anderson didn't miss a field goal the whole year, and he missed one in that championship game to let the Dirty Bird Falcons, Chris Chandler, Jamal Anderson, Dan Reeves, go on to the Super Bowl to get waxed by John Elway and the Broncos. Washington. Boom! Boom! Boom, 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 boom. I got a question for you guys. Is he leaving the Giants, Truba? Is he going to leave? Wow. All right, Rangers, 11.5 minutes left. Let's go, let's go. Come on, guys. You got to take it right from him. Almost, come on. How's he getting? I got to do games every day. Great. Leeds get a power play. We have a trip. I want to see the trip because I didn't really see it. I want to see where the trip is. Toronto's going on a 2-minute power play on a tripping. Tripping on Trocheck, it looks like, on Vinny. Rocco's in the building. Wants to say what's up to everybody. Rocco's in the building. Basement mascot's here. Saying what's up. Basement mascot. All right, minute 48 left in the power play. Here comes Toronto. Here comes Toronto. Raleigh, right before your time. Who you guys got in the Royal Rumble this Saturday, guys? Oh, what a prediction. Royal Rumble predictions. Can't wait for that, too. Be doing that, too, Saturday night. Come on, guys. Break this up. Break this up. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Break this up. Beautiful save by Igor. Beautiful glove save. Beautiful glove save. Toronto's got 54 seconds left in the power play. 54 seconds left. Gunner, Vikings were always in in 2018. That's 2018. I remember that as well. That's right. Very good, man. Truba, you had the second interview today with Houston. Oh, boy. The Baseball Hall of Fame is becoming a joke. Scott Rowland. I know. Scott Rowland's in. Come on. Come on. Scott Rowland's not a Hall of Famer. It's ridiculous, man. Why just put Brady Anderson in, too? Harold Baines was the start of that, man. Part of the start of that, Truba. Harold Baines How's he in the Hall of Fame? And Pete Rose still not in the Hall. Pete Rose still not in the Hall. Good. Held him off. Held him off. Held him off. Back at full strength, guys. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go, Rangers. Come on. Make up for that crappy goal we gave up in the beginning. Let's go. Baseball Hall of Fame. Yes, Scott Rowland, joke. Harold Baines should not be in the Hall of Fame either. Jokes. These are jokes. Shouldn't be. Scott Rowland is not a Hall of Famer. Like, it's not even close. He's not a Hall of Famer. He's not a Hall of Famer. Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens, not in because their personality isn't right. Scott Rowland going to the Hall of Fame. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Why don't you just put in like Pascual and Melito Perez too? Raleigh, totally forgot about that one, Gunner. Yeah, me too for some reason. 2018, I totally forgot about that also, man. $7:50 left in the first period already. $7:50 left in the first period.
Shaken up on the plays, and a lot of discomfort is over here by the Ranger bench. He's really laboring.
What happened to Zibanejad, man? That's not good. What happened to Mika? That's another good. That's the last guy we need to lose on there, man. Last guy. Let me see what happened to Mika. We get hit with the puck? Oh, looks like I got hit in the knee with the puck. Gunner, Vikings will also. I read that. Truba, you had second interview today. Probably going to get the job, too. Right? Baseball Hall of Fame, read that. Totally forgot, read that. Raleigh, Big Bear, who scored for the Leafs. Holmberg scored for the Leafs. Holmberg. Like 2 minutes in, Big Bear. It was like right away. 2 minutes in. 2 minutes in the freaking game, a little over 2 minutes, and he scores. You missed it. Our defense stood around, and Igor gave up a weak goal. Can't make it up, man. Can't make it up. Came down, Big Bear. Just showing backhand. And guess what? He backhanded it in. I mean, like, I don't know how Igor didn't see that coming. It's really shocking. But whatever. We'll be all right. Gunner, they got blown out like 38 to something or something like that. Oh, in 2018? Terrible. That's right, Truba. Terrible. Bruin! Another OG cellar dweller accounted for. Bruin's in the base. What's going on, Bruin? What's going on, brother? Who's better than you with your team at 80 points, 38-5? 38-5-4, the Boston Bruins. 80 points. Nobody else in the league even has 70. Nobody. Bruin, your team's killing it, man. Killing it. Truba, Phil Rizzuto shouldn't be in either. Right. Another one shouldn't be in. Right. Who didn't love Phil Rizzuto? Of course, man. But he shouldn't be in either. You know, I mean, there are guys that shouldn't be in. Pee Wee Reese, another one. Joe Namath, that's football, but I'm just saying, right. And right, how is Munson not in? Very good. How is he not in? Thurman Munson's like, he's just remembered for being in a tragic accident, more so than his tremendous play and leadership on the Yankees. He's a big anchor for that team winning the World Series back then, man. It's a joke he's not in. Joke. Big Bear, yeah. Just a trolley horse. Yeah, that's good. Because I looked down here looking at the chat, and I looked up and I saw Mika limping off. I'm like, no, what happened? Come on. Manav, going back home for work now, buddy. All right, Manav, good to go. We'll see you in here when you get home, bro. We'll be here. 6:38 left in the first period. Let's go. Trouba, one of the best clutch hitters of all time. Thurman Munson. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Why he's not in the Hall, I'll never know. It's ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Scott Rowland's going to the Hall of Fame, and Thurman Munson's not in it. Ridiculous, man. Come on.
Unfortunately, it wasn't safe to take. Harper really in a tough spot there. But to slow it off the boards. Good hustle there by Ocho. Had himself a pretty good year.
Can't make this stuff up, guys. Can't make this stuff up. Oh, where are we at? Munson not in. Read that. Ziggy, well, I'll be fine. Back home from work now. Read that. One of the best clutch. Read that. Gunner, hold on. Shoot it! Come on! Oh, he saved that. Keandre was right there. Keandre was right on top of that. Look at that. Heedle. Keandre brings it up. Good save by Samsonov. Got to give credit where credit's due. Good save by Samsonov. Again, they took a chance on Samsonov and Matt Murray. Took a chance on him and Matt Murray, man. Two goalies that nobody wanted. Matt Murray won championships with the Penguins and had a rough time on Ottawa. Like, who doesn't have a rough time going to Ottawa? And Samsonov was another highly talented goalie coming out of college that went to the Capitals and has had a little bit of a weird career. But neither guy is that old. They took a chance on both guys, and it's been paying off. I think they came in today 29-13 with 66 points. Gunner, here's a true or false question. A kicker has won the NFL MVP. True. True. A kicker has won the NFL MVP, and I believe
like maybe shoes without laces. The Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. That's real life ready.
I want to say Sebastian Janikowski from the Raiders, but I think it's older than that. That's not my answer.
Oh, that's so nice.
Janikowski was an MVP type player for the Raiders, but I think it was before him. Hold on, let me think.
It's my mom's secret recipe. You can tell me. It's a secret.
Is it cinnamon?
Let me think.
Call Geico and see how easy saving on homeowners and condo insurance can be.
I'll come back to the claim.
The NHL on TNT is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. It's not too late to sign up. Bet $5 and win $200 in free bets instantly. Download the
It happened in the 80s.
Sign up with promo code STATE.
Yeah, there's another look at the stop. Engel got a stick on it first, and then Samsonov again comes up with another quality save.
That was some save right there.
But as you mentioned earlier, Angel, he has good vision in order to stop those shots because they're able to get up bodies in front.
There you have two defensemen right within 2 feet.
Morton Anderson.
Trouba.
It's around that time. I'm going to say Morton Anderson Morton Anderson, Gary Anderson, or Mark Mosley. One of those three won it. Had to be one of those three. Morton Anderson, Gary Anderson, or Mark Mosley. Mark Mosley, well, Morton Anderson played for a ton of teams. Gary Anderson played for a couple. Mark Mosley played for the Redskins, and I believe the Browns. It was the Browns after that. It's one of those three, Gunner. If it's not one of those three, then I don't know. Gunner. That's it, Gunner. I got Morton Anderson, Gary Anderson, or Mark Mosley. One of those three. If it's not one of those three, then I don't know. You can throw Janikowski in there anyway, but I don't think that's him. Gunner, here's a true. Okay, we left off there. Manav, true. Big Bear, losing Mika would be a huge. We lost Mika, man. You might as well forget it. Might as well forget it. Mikhailov, was it a hit on Mika? No, apparently the puck hit him in the knee. I saw the replay. The puck hit him right in the knee. It's more like a Charlie horse. Mikhailov. Big Bear, man, Gauthier looks really good. Why do we not put more stock in him? Because we're the Rangers. We don't do stuff like that. We play players that aren't getting it done. Boy, the Knicks have the same. I swear the Knicks and the Rangers have the same type of issues, even though they're two completely different sports. It's incredible. Here we go. Come on, Keandre. Come on, Keandre. Bring it around. Keandre Miller, another guy who's lighting it up, man. Playing great. Just playing great, man. I don't know if he's going to be up for the Norris Trophy, man, but if he keeps evolving the way he does, there'll be a couple of those in his future for sure. Come on, defense. Come on, Trouba, lay somebody out. Put him on the Trouba train. Come on. 3:40 left in the first period. Still 1-0 Toronto. We have 9 shots to their 8. Mikhailov, was it a hit? I read that. Big Bear, man, good. I read that. Trouba, Mosley. Oh, Mark Mosley. Is that your answer too? Well, that's one of my answers. That was one of 3 or 4 guys that I said. Janikowski, Morton Anderson, Gary Anderson, or Mark Mosley. Those are my answers. That's it. If it's not one of those 4, then I don't know who it is. Put an asterisk on it, though. Yep. Gunner, it was Mark Mosley. We'll give that to Trouba. I threw out 4 names. Trouba got it. He threw out Mosley. It's the only name he threw out, so Trouba got that. Trouba got that one. I named 4 guys. 4 awesome kickers, by the way, but, Mark was one of my 4, but Trouba nailed it. Trouba got that. 2:41 left in the first period, guys. I got a question for you. Yep, strike season, 1982. That's right. And that's the other question. I already give you the answer. Who was the only team to win the Super Bowl in both strike-shortened seasons? The Washington Redskins. 2 strike-shortened seasons, and the Redskins won them both, 82 and 87. 82 and 87. Redskins won both strike-shortened seasons, won the Super Bowl. True story. Minute 59 left in the first period. Minute 59. 2 minutes, right? Whatever. Toronto bringing it up again. Come on, get it out of there, man. Let's go. Don't give a – come on, Harper, move that puck. I got a question for you guys in between periods. Yep, strike season. That's right, Trouba. I got a good question for you guys. That's right. He's mainly remembered for that, Gunner, because he didn't miss a field goal the entire season in 1998. Didn't miss one. 15-1 Minnesota. What an offense. Randall Cunningham, Moss, Carter, Robert Smith, running back. What an offense, man. Couldn't do it. Come on, man. Let's go. Clear it out. You would think Toronto was on a power play. They're in our end the whole last 2 minutes. Come on, Rangers. Let's go. Last minute here, last 40 seconds. Last 40 seconds, and I'll tell you guys what's up. Last 40 seconds. Can we get a shot off before the end of the period? Where's our guys? Where's Panarin? Where's Mika this round? Where's Kreider? Where is anybody? 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Let's go, Trouba. Get it out of there. Come on. Down to 10 seconds. Can we get a shot off? Believe it or not, we're out shooting them 9-8. We're out shooting Toronto 9-8. They calling a penalty? What's going on? 7 seconds. Let's go. All right, guys, I'll ask you the question anyway. I'll ask you the question. And by the way, everybody, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Keep the basement rolling. Subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep it rolling in here, guys. That's the end of the first period. 1-0 Toronto. That goal happened right away, and then everything settled down after that. Rangers will be okay. We'll come back in this. We gave up a crappy first goal, and we moved on from it. Guys, ready for the question? The question is, who is the only quarterback in the history of the game to win 2 Super Bowls and not be in the Hall of Fame? It's not Eli Manning. He's not eligible yet. He's not eligible till 2025. So Eli Manning is not in the question because he's not eligible yet. What quarterback threw for won 2 Super Bowls and is not in the Hall of Fame? He's the only quarterback to win multiple Super Bowls and not make the Hall of Fame. Who is it? Who is it? Can't be Eli, so don't say Eli. Not Dilfer. Not a backup. No, he started. Trouba. Hold on. Let me rephrase. This quarterback was the starter. He started 2 Super Bowls and won 2 Super Bowls. He's starter. He was a starter. It's got to be a bad quarterback carried. One bad. No, he wasn't a bad quarterback. He was drafted number 1. He was drafted by New England Patriots. That's the best I can tell you. Trouba might know this now. He was a New England Patriot draft. They let go. He went to another team, and then he went to the third team he finally landed on. He won 2 Super Bowls with. Not ripping. No, not ripping. Good guess, but not ripping. No. 2 Super Bowls. Starter. Decent starter, but he wasn't when he started his career out. He wasn't. But he ended up winning 2 Super Bowls on 2 pretty dominant teams. Not ripping. Not Dilfer. Dilfer didn't win 2 Super Bowls anyway. He won them with the Raiders, I think. Getting warm, Gunner. Bruin got nothing. Manav, Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler never even saw the Super Bowl, Manav. Jay Cutler. Wow, that's a name. No, not Jay Cutler. Not Jay Cutler. Gunner's on the right path. Gunner's on the right path. He's on the right path. This quarterback played for 3 teams. 3. One was the Patriots. The other was the Niners. And the third team is the one he won 2 Super Bowls with. He played for the Patriots, the 49ers, and then he won 2 Super Bowls as a starter. Bob, another cellar dweller accounted for. Bob in the basement. What's up, Bob? Hurting right now, but I'll stand up again. Love you. Yeah, man, we love you too, Bob. What happened, Bob? What are you hurting right now? What's going on? You physically hurt? What happened? Let us know, Bob. Welcome back into the basement. Always good seeing you in here. Trouba, nailed it. Jim Plunkett. That's the answer. Won 2 Super Bowls. He's not in the Hall of Fame. Won them both with the Raiders. And, yeah, he was a decent quarterback. Drafted by the Patriots, went to the 49ers, then ended up two-time Super Bowl champion. Raiders. That's it. Good answer, Truba. You got it. Boy, Truba's on fire tonight. Flex, Jay Cutler was a massive bodybuilder. Not the Jay Cutler we're talking about. Jay Cutler had a massive ego. Jay Cutler had a massive ego. The one we're talking about. Oh, yeah, I know, Bob. You heard from the Buffalo Bills. I got you. I thought like you were physically hurt. You threw me off coming in like that. Yeah, I know it, bro. I know it. Can't believe it. Can't believe the Bills didn't show up that game. Yeah, I hear you, Bob. Yep, love the Bills. I get it, bro. Hey, I'm 46-year Jet fan. I hear you, man. I hear you. I feel your pain, 100%. Feel your pain. I do. I was going for them in the AFC, and I was going for the Giants in the NFC. Now I'm going for the Niners the rest of the way. Manav, sorry, Bob. Bills lost. Feel better soon, Bob. Truba, tough as nails. Plunkett, hell yeah, man. Jim Plunkett. For all the Patriot fans that like to bring up Geno Smith, it's weird. I'm not going to get into the whole Geno thing. But they had Tom Brady leave the team, win a Super Bowl right away. They got rid of Jim Plunkett. He won 2 Super Bowls, but Geno's the problem. Okay. Gunner, I knew what team he got traded to. Couldn't remember his name. Yep. That's why I said you were on the right path, Gunner. You were on the right path. He did play for the Raiders. Truba, Cutler could throw the ball a mile, just didn't know. Right. Jay Cutler had a massive arm, man. That dude could sling a pass downfield 50 yards, 60 yards, no problem. Just didn't know where it was going to go. Jay Cutler had a massive arm. There was a lot of quarterbacks that came in the league that had great arms and could never get it done. Could never do it. Great arms. Jay Cutler was one of them. Jeff George was another. Jeff George had a cannon for an arm. That guy could whip it downfield, flick of a wrist, boom, and it just, I don't know. I don't know what happens to these guys. I don't know what happens to them, man. It's crazy. It's weird. But guys with these big arms, Ryan Leaf, Jamarcus Russell, all these guys, man, and they don't make it. Plunkett went to Stanford, I believe. You got me there, True. I'm not good with the college. Believe it or not, I'm not good with the college stuff. I don't watch a lot of college football. I just never really got into it. Just never really did. I'm not good with where guys went to college, not right off the bat. I mean, I know, not with a lot of it, man. Valix, back in the basement. Valix, what's going on, brother? Good to see you again. Third day in a row for you, Alex. Good to see you back here, brother. Thanks for supporting the channel. Everybody coming in, hit that like button. Subscribe, bell notice if you haven't already. But everybody I see in here is already subscribed. Bob, now that the season is over, I love that I met you. I have a whole new perspective on the Jets. Good. Obviously, I'm in Bills, but I want the Jets because you deserve it as much as I do. Amen. Bob, that's why the Bills Mafia and I get along. Because we're long-time suffering fans. The Bills and the Jets were punching bags for the Patriots and the rest of the league, for that matter, forever. And to be loyal to teams like these two teams, then the Lions, Browns, things like that, it's the loyalty to the team that you accept. The Bills are the team that have the team to do it now, finally. Right now, the Jets come up. The Jets and the Bills, for once, let them fight for the AFC East instead of being the AFC least, which is what we were. Both teams were forever. Let the Patriots own last place for a long time, which they will. Let them own last place for a long time. They just hired Bill O'Brien back. All of Belichick's assistants go out into the real world, can't get head coaching jobs or sustain them. Then they all come running back to daddy. They all come running home to daddy. For all those that don't know, Bill O'Brien is the new Patriots offensive coordinator again. So he's back on their team, man. Couldn't make it out in the big world as a head coach. Another one. Joe Judge, McDaniels, Patricia, and now Bill O'Brien. They all run back to Daddy Belichick, all of them. Patriots are going to be in last place anyway, regardless of what they do. Manav, I remember Stephen A. Smith called him Jay Clutcher instead of Jay Cutler. That was funny. That is funny. Bruin, what's up, Alex? Bruin, Manab, Flex. Follow the socials and join the Discord. Yes, let me get the Discord in there. Then I'm going to take a quick break and come back for the second period. Let me get the Discord link in there. Thank you, Flex, for always bringing that up. Oh, yeah, and Truba, speaking of the Discord, you see now there's different rooms, different sections. NHL talk, NFL talk, footy, NBA, baseball. They're all in sections, man. I answered you in there. I only went in there for a little bit, so let me get that. Here it is. All right, guys, here's the Discord. There it is, guys. There's the Discord right there. Again, Twitter, IG, Discord, and Basement Squad Reacts. Gunnar, here's an easy one. Who are the two quarterbacks who refused to play for the team that drafted him and were traded? John Elway, drafted by the Colts. John Elway is drafted by the Colts, and Eli Manning didn't want to play for the Chargers, and Phillip Rivers didn't want to play for the Giants. They did that trade there. Eli Manning did not want to play for the Chargers, but accepted the yep. Truba, general Discord is all AFL, not my bag. That's okay. Truba, there's other sections. NFL, NHL, NBA, MLB. Look for the other sections. Gunner, John Elway is definitely one. Oh, Peyton Manning didn't want to play for the Jets. John Elway and Peyton Manning. Those are my answers. Gunner, is that true? John Elway, Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning stayed in college, so he didn't have to play for the Jets. Who knew that he would have gotten Bill Parcells as his coach and Curtis Martin as his running back, Wayne Corbett and Keyshawn and Peyton Manning? Oh, what a team that would have been. Don't forget, Peyton, it's actually three because Eli did not want to play for the Chargers. Peyton Manning did not want to play for the Jets. He stayed in college instead of getting drafted by the Jets. Never played a snap for the teams that drafted him. That's right. Truba, I saw that, but the general's all AFL talk as far as I could see. I hear you, man. Just when you click on them, Truba, trust me, I had to follow it too. I'm just learning it too. Just click on the different rooms. Bruin's always in the NHL. Gunner's in the NHL. They're in the NFL. Raleigh's in there. You'll see the guys, Truba. I saw that. Okay, I got Raleigh. It's been a struggle. That's where I'm coming back to, Raleigh. And Nikos, another cellar dweller accounted for. Nikos in the basement. I'm coming back to you, Raleigh. It's been a struggle. That's how I'm going to remember. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. I left off with Raleigh. Raleigh, it's been a struggle to stay clear of football news this week. Just don't want to think about. I know. I hear you, bro. Listen, every day, Raleigh. You know what I'm getting tired of reading of already? With the New York media and all the rumors. Last week it was all about Lamar. Then it was all about Carr the week before that. Now this week it's all about Aaron Rodgers. Just let me know when the Jets trade and get a quarterback. I'm tired of reading all the rumors, the would-have, should-have, could-haves, maybes, possiblies, who knows, could be, I heard, all that stuff. I don't want to hear. It gets so out of control, man. So out of control. I hear you, Raleigh. The last thing you want to hear about is the Bills, and when you lose, nobody wants to hear about it. That's why the Cowboy fans all flipped out when everybody's making fun of them choking again. Well, not the Bills, the Cowboys. The Bills just need, as I said, they need a solid running back. And I think, guys, again, that's my opinion. I think Sean McDermott's done a hell of a job. I think he's brought the team as far as they're going to go. We can talk about the injuries, that's fine, but last year they should have gone. Like McDermott has brought them as far as they're going to go, which is tremendous. He brought the Bills back from the abyss, basically. He brought them back from the abyss and made them one of the top teams in the league. So he's definitely done a hell of a job. But I think it's time to get the guy that can get you over the top of that mountain. So, yeah, greetings to you too. Nico's back in the basement. Thank you, sir. Bruin, wonder what would have happened if Elway played for the Colts. Wasn't a very attractive place to go to. Now, at that time, they ended up, now, interestingly enough, if he played for the Colts within a couple of years, they had Eric Dickerson on the team, which who knows if they would have had him, though, with the money and whatever was going on there. But I'm just saying, Eric Dickerson went over to the Colts a couple of years after that, leaving the Rams. The Rams trading him away, unbelievably, but true. Tim, another cellar dweller accounted for, another Aussie in the basement, another Australian representative in the basement. Morning, all clothes wash and tip. Make sure all the I don't even have to finish the sentence, Tim. Make sure all pens. Once I see pens, I already know what you did. We've all been there. We've all done it, brother. And like crumpled up paper, right? It becomes a whole big thing in there. Good one, Tim. Mikhailov on NFL Quickly. I found it interesting that Kirk and the Giants lost only threw 7 times for 47 yards to Jefferson. Also, Allen and the Bengals lost only threw 4 times for 35 yards to Diggs. Yep. You know, as I was saying, yeah, they didn't draft him, Truba. I know. That was an honorary shout out. I know they never drafted him. I'm just saying Peyton said he was going to refuse to play for the Jets. The technically drafted one was Elway and Eli, but he never played for the Jets. And it's funny. He blew off the Jets, and then the Jets listened to Peyton Manning down the road in 2019 when he bigged up Adam Gase. Adam Gase, and the Jets are like, oh, okay. So Peyton still pulled a joke off on the Jets. Manav, good evening from California, Tim. Second period's underway. Underway in the second period. Let's go, Rangers. Let's go. Still 1-0. Bo Jackson's another one with Tampa Bay, right? Drafted him, refused to play for them. They had to trade his rights to Oakland years later. And didn't Bo Jackson, if I remember correctly, didn't he have to wait a year for tampering? Wasn't there some tampering stuff going on with Tampa that kind of screwed him up with the Royals for that first year? If I'm right. I'm just speculating, but I think I remember that correctly. Bruin, I don't even bother with trade rumors. I know, man. That's all it is around here, bro. Lamar, Carr, now it's Aaron Rodgers. And who knows what we're going to be talking about next. Knowing the Jets will end up with Marcus Mariota. I mean, that would be a Jet mover. Gardner Minshew, whoever named that was like awesome. And then the Jets ownership will say, hey, we got a winner. Mariota's been in the league forever. Or Jacoby Brissett or Minshew, whatever you want to stick in there. Unreal. Gunner, the Saints once traded Ricky Williams, bro. Mike Ditka traded away the whole draft for Ricky Williams, Gunner. Ricky Williams traded away the entire draft for him, and he never lived up to it. He thought he was getting another Walter Payton. He thought he was getting another Walter Payton. Now, Ricky Williams was a solid running back in the league, and I think he did like a Ben Roethlisberger type workout. I don't know how much he really trained. He did it on natural ability. And he went to the Dolphins. Remember Ricky Williams' career? It was Ricky Williams, Gunner. Yep, Ricky Williams. Truba, no, Tampa flew him to their training camp, which violated. That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay. I knew there was some tampering in there somewhere. Couldn't play baseball his senior year. That's why he refused to play for them. Okay. Now we're on the same page. It screwed up his senior year in baseball. I thought it ruined his first year with the Royals. Okay, very good. We're on the same page. Well, now we're on the same page. Gunner, he did Washington not build a dynasty with all those. I know. How did Washington not build a dynasty with all those picks? It's like when Minnesota traded away the house for Herschel Walker, and Cowboys got all those draft picks, then got all those Super Bowls, and Minnesota did nothing with Herschel Walker. Nothing. Nothing. Zero. Yes, Heedle. We're on the board. 1-1 now. 1-1, Heedle. Heedle's been the best of the kid line. Heedle has been performing the best of the kid line. Heedle, Kako, then Lafreniere. And I still think Laffy's going to come out of it. I still have faith in him. I still don't believe in giving up on youth so fast. In this instant coffee world that we live in, and I'm using Robert Sala's term, which I agree with him on that. We are instant coffee. Everybody, if we compare someone, a rookie to a great, instant coffee, he's got to be great right away, and it doesn't always work like that. That's right, Truba. Goal, Rage, let's go, 1-1. Let's go, guys, let's go. Wait till baseball comes back. We'll have plenty of trivia, plenty of time. It's going to be fun. Big Bear, I agree with you. That was I didn't even know it went in. I didn't realize it went in. That was a weird goal. But it went in. I didn't realize it, but it did. You're right. It was a weird goal. Heedle now has 10 points in the last 10 games. He's killing it. He's killing it. He's really coming into his own, man. Heedle is coming into his own. Like the Knicks, the Rangers have a bunch of great young players on this team. We will be in the basement tomorrow night. Celtics, Knicks tomorrow night. Celtics versus the Knicks. That's going to be an interesting game. We'll see where we stand as Knicks versus a team like that again. They beat us up the last time. Good defense, Keandre. Good defense. Come on. Stay on him. Stay. There you go, Panarin. Move it out. Move it out. That was a weak pass, man. You got to pass it across the ice. It's a weak pass. Big man, I may have been. I just read that. Mikhailov, yes, let's go. Truba, it is a little off. You can see it. It's just a little bit off tonight. It's a little bit off. But at least we gave up that quick goal to start the game. We've definitely shut it down since then. But they just look like they're not in sync, Truba. Good call. Big Bear, great defense by Miller. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Miller, Norris trophies are in his future. In his future, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. They're in his future. Let me see what time that Knick game starts tomorrow night. I think it's 7:30. Ah, Samsonov saved that. Come on, get it out, stay on him. These guys are getting King B, another cellar dweller accounted for. King B's in the basement. King B, basement to 5,000 subs. What is your take on the virtual advertising rink boards? Looks like they're here to stay. They're here to stay. And I noticed when the away team, you still get some New York stuff. Panarin shot it right at Samsonov. That took a weird bounce right off his neck. Look at that. It hit him right in the neck. Thank goodness for those neck protectors they have on there now. Because remember back in the day, they didn't have that. He would have been hit right in his throat. King. Yeah, it looks like they're here to stay, man. It's really odd. I don't like them. It looks like they're here to stay, King. Got to keep up with the times, with the technology times, and anything they got going on now, it's already in the past. It's already in the past. Trust and believe. I'm learning things on here every day. Every day I'm down here learning this stuff. Goodrow. Trouba. With Fox, Miller, Schneider, Lindgren, Trouba, our defense should be a lot better. It should be. Even Ben Harper's good. Like we should be a lot better than what we're doing. We leave Igor out to dry way too much. We leave Igor out to dry, man. The defense is like that first goal of the game, and I do partially blame that on Igor also. That was a weak goal. But just for the point of the conversation, the whole defense is just no one did anything. It just shouldn't be that way, and it happens at least one time every game. Every game, the disappearing act happens at least once. Sadly, usually more than once. Look at Igor right in front. Has to make the save. 3 guys standing around. It's like a construction site. 1 guy working, 5 guys standing around. I mean, that's what they should call themselves, the New York construction workers. Because that's what they are. 1 guy's working, the rest of the guys standing. And the guy working's Igor, and the rest of the defense standing around. Told you, that's what it's like. You know that roadway that they've been building in your neighborhood since you were a kid? That type of thing is what I'm talking. Oh, yes, beautiful. Beautiful shot. Hedl again. Beautiful one-timer. 15th goal in the year. That's his new career high. That's what I'm talking about right there. Beautiful one-timer. Bang. Beautiful pass by Kakko to Hedl. Boom. That's what we're talking about. Kid line right there. Lafreniere to Kakko to Hedl. There you go. 2-1 Rangers. 13:30 left in the second period. There we go. Let's go. Now, don't give up a goal right away. We have a habit of doing that also. We score, and then we'll give up a goal like right away when we take the lead. 2 goals for Hedl in a 4-minute span, a little over 4 minutes. So, yeah, Drew, I agree with you on the defense. I agree with you 100%. We should be way better than what we are. Now, look at this. See, Toronto's right on top of us. See? Let's go, guys. Let's go, Gauthier. Let's go. Come on, get on him. Mikhailov, MLB advertising, on the other hand, sometimes looks like a batter has no legs or looks like a ghost. Yeah. Check out some minor league baseball games. They got advertising everywhere. Everywhere. Mikhailov, MLB, I just read that. Bruin, I really don't like the digital ads. Neither do I. Man. I don't like those either. Trouba again? Again what? We scored again, yes. Hedl scored again. Did you miss it, Trouba? Hedl had 2 goals in 4 minutes and 20 seconds apart. 12:22 left in the second period. 2-1 Rangers. The shot total is pretty even. 17 for Toronto, 16 for us. Sound like local council workers, a lot of supervisors. Yep, that's right. That's right, Mikhailov. That's what our defense is. Igor works and our defense stands around. That's exactly what it's right. It's exactly what it's right. Bunch of supervisors, too many chefs in the kitchen. What are all those terms? Big Bear, the flipping kid line. The flipping kid line. That's right. Trouba, Laffy to Kako to Hedel. That's where it's at. Maybe they should keep that kid line together. Big Bear never should have split them apart. There you go. Right. GB, another GB, another cellar dweller accounted for. Another Aussie in the basement. GB's in the basement. What's going on, brother? Good to see you in here, man. Good time to come. 2-1 Rangers, right. 2-1 Rangers after giving up a goal to start the game where you scored, answered back with two of them from the kid line, Philip Hedel. That's where we're at right now. Come on, get on. All right, 11 minutes left. Good on defense. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. Kako. Bring it around the back of the net. Let's go, man. Come on, come on. Pass it in front. Schneider saved it from going all the way around. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Tripping on Hedel. I saw it. I saw it. Tripping on Hedel. Trouba, update. Senators. Yes, yes, yes. Islanders down 2-0 to the crappy Senators. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, guys. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. That is awesome. That is awesome news. The Islanders are buried right now. Let's see where they're at in the conference. I think the Islanders have like 50 or 51 points. The Islanders are 11th in the conference. 11th. Way out of the – they're out of the playoff race right now. They're 11th seed. We're the 6th seed. And, yeah, we're starting to pay attention to the playoffs, man. It's January. Joe, January's almost over. We're almost into freaking February already. You realize that till today, like, man, January's almost out of here already. January, it's already done. What? Next Wednesday is already February 1st. Already. These seasons go by so freaking fast, man. They go by so fast.
Maybe try switching your car insurance to Progressive. You could save hundreds. That's a great idea, TV Dad.
Mikhailov. Johnny, this is going to sound random as you know what, but when you and Rock come over to Australia, could you please bring me some A1 sauce? I will. Mikhailov, we come to Australia, we'll bring you A1 sauce. I got to ask, they don't sell it there or what? What's up with the A1 sauce? You got to tell us. You came out random with us bringing you A1 sauce. Fill us in on that, Mikhailov. Fill us in. Big Bear, all right, boys, let's get a shorty. That's right, let's get a shorty. That's right. Time for the short-handed goal. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're underway. Power play underway right now. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, they almost did. They almost did. Mika to Barkley. Mika to Goodrow almost made it happen on a shorty. Let's go. Let's keep breaking it up. Okay, stay on him, Kreider. Line change. Come on. Kreider's off. Jimmy Vesey came in. Good save, Igor. Come on. Come on, Igor. Let's go. Good save again, Igor. Good positioning. 1 minute left in the power play. We already cleared a minute. 1 minute to go. Good job. Good job. Get out of there, Rangers. Come on. Come on. Just under a minute. Cleared it out. Cleared it out. Cleared it out. Good to go, guys. Good to go. Good save by Igor. Boom. Glove save. What? What? Glove save. What? 44 seconds left in the power play. 44 seconds. Man, Mika to Barkley Goodrow right off the bat almost had a great shorty right there. It wobbled off his stick, man. Gunna. Sabres are 3 points out of the wild card with 3 games on Washington. That'd be amazing. You guys make the playoffs, man. You're right there. Good guys. I mean, we're already hammering through the season. We're halfway through. We only got February, March, and April to go. That's it. The playoffs are here. Playoffs are here already. Already. Baseball's going to be back already. Truba, Sabres are a very good, and a very good young team. They got a lot of great young players on there. Ramos Dahlin, Owen Power, Tage Thompson. They got some players on that team. Oh, you almost had the breakaway to Hedel. Oh, bad pass. He overpassed him, man. I almost said overthrew him like football, but it's the same concept. We're in the basement. It's the same concept. It's the same concept. Man, that pass, Hedel had a breakaway. Oh, man. He could have had a great breakaway, man. 8:11 left in the second period. 8:11 left in the second period. Man, what a breakaway that could have been had he had the pass on point. Gunner, youngest team in the league. Yes, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I told you guys in the preseason the Sabres are going to be decent this year. Big Bear, Zibanejad is amazing on a penalty kill. Yeah, he is. 100%. 100%. Truba, please don't tell me there's Sabres Mafia. Funny. Sabres Mafia. Fuzzy Bear. Fuzzy Bear back in the basement. Froge, my personal friend. He says the Rangers are no good. By the way, guys, Froge, Fuzzy Bear, he's a Panthers fan. So our Rangers being, as he said, the Rangers blow. Well, we blew them out 6-2. Was that not right, Fuzzy Bear? Your Panthers got blown out 6-2 against our Rangers, who you claim blow. 6-2. 6-2. Froge, coming in here talking bad about our Rangers, and your team just got stomped out. Stomped out. True, I know, Gunner, it was a joke. Fuzzy Bear laughing. You should be laughing. Your Panthers got waxed. Mikhail, if you're a legend, they had it at my local chip store. It's like a bargain shop. Most of the stuff is useless, but I found A1 sauce a few years back and never saw it again. It was instant love. Mikhailov, we will bring you A1 sauce. I promise you, we'll bring you more than one, too. We'll bring you A1 sauce. That's funny. True, but guess it went over like a lead balloon. Yeah, it did. It did. Fuzzy, you know why. Yeah, I know why. I know why. Just under 8 minutes left in the second period. Rangers up 2-1. Keeping it moving. We gave up a quick goal in the first 2 minutes of the game and have shut it down ever since. I hope I didn't just jinx them by saying that, but we have shut them down ever since. Big Bear, no spoilers tonight in the third, if that's cool. Are we ahead of you, Big Bear? Big Bear, how much ahead of we? If I'm ahead of you, just pause your TV and let us catch up. Are you ahead of me or am I ahead of you? It's really no problem, brother. 7:19 left. Toronto doing a line change. Rangers bringing it back up. Rangers bringing it back up. See all the healthy stuff I was having? Nice and healthy. Anyway. 6:52 to go. Let's go, Rangers. Come on. No, tell her I said, Froze, tell Mary I said what's up. Tell her I said hello. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Fuzzy Bear is a Dolphin fan as well. He's a Dolphin fan, a Panther fan, a Marlins fan, and a Miami Heat fan. Hey, Froze, we can tell you now that the Marlins are already out of the playoffs. They're already out of the playoffs. They're already out of the playoffs, Fuzzy Bear. The Marlins, they're already out of the playoffs this year. Let's go. Stay on them. See, there's 4 Rangers standing there. Good defense. Yay. It was like a lazy poke. Lindgren lazy poked at that ball. At the puck. Yeah, Tim, that is really strange because you guys hear me fine on here, but my videos, apparently some of my videos are very low. I don't get it because I don't change anything. I don't change anything on those vids, man. I don't know why they're low. It's weird. I don't change anything. You guys hear me clearly on here, but on the videos, people have told me on some of my videos they sound too low. I don't know why. I don't do anything different. I'll have to figure that out. Have somebody help me figure that out because that's strange. You guys all hear me fine on here. I don't know, man. I'll have to look into that, brother. I'll look into that, Tim. Come on, man. Clear it out of there. They're hanging around the net too much. Let's go. Truba, can Hedl get the hat? Yeah, that's what we want. Hedl getting a hat trick. Let's get Hedl a hat trick tonight. 4:48 left in the second period. Toronto living at our end. Full campsite. They got the tents up. The campfire's going. Toronto's setting up their stakes right in our end. And when we clear it out, they bring it right back. Line change on the Rangers. Let's go. Hold on. Where I leave off? Oh, there you are. True. Heat'll get the natty. Yep, that's what we're looking for. Read that. Gunner, ready for my hot take on the NHL season so far? The Bruins are kind of good. Yeah, you think? You think? The Bruins and the Celtics, man, are murdering it in both sports. Both sports. Yeah, the Bruins are kind of good, man. They are just They are a full 14 points ahead of everybody. Everybody. Nobody else even has 70 points in the league, and the Bruins have 80 on the button. 80. Panarin back. Delayed penalty on the Rangers. Delayed penalty on the Rangers. They want to end the second period, giving Toronto a power play. Good hit by Lindgren. Lay him out. That's what you do, Ryan. Good hit by Lindgren. Good hit. Good hit. Someone's got to get angry over there. Good hit by Lindgren. That's what we need on defense. Let them know you're there. Let them know you're there. That's what Reggie Dunlop told the Charlestown Chiefs, right? Paul Newman, Reggie Dunlop. Hit them. Let them know you're there. Let them know you're there. That's right. Ryan Lindgren just did that. Flex, what do you use to record? Nothing different than I come on live. But all my other videos aren't like that. This is something that just started because not all my videos are like that. So I don't know. That's weird. It's really weird, Flex. I don't get it. We'll figure it out. If I have family that can come over here and take a look at it. Mikhailov, I haven't had SUS, but Surly Bruins are on track for some type of record. Yeah, they are. Plus, Olmark was the first goalie to 25 wins this year. They're killing it. Haven't seen something like this in a while. I said Tampa Bay Lightning were the last team in 2019 to kill it like that. They got knocked out in the first round, but let's see. Flex could be different settings for a recording compared to going live. If there is, and it changed it on its own, dude, I didn't touch anything. I know when I touch stuff and screw it up at that time. I know it. So when tomorrow morning, I'm going to get into this, man. I'm going to get into this whole recording thing and find out what's going on. Fuzzy. We just picked up Louis Ariz. That's huge. It is huge. You guys need help. Look at that hit by Lindgren, man. Lay him out. You guys need some changes, Fuzzy, for sure. And definitely need some changes. Bruin, it's bizarre because only your audio is quiet on your videos. It's weird because I have this stuff at the same volume that I've had on other videos, so I don't get it. I'm going to be on this tomorrow morning, guys. I'm going to be down. During the day, I'm on this stuff. I'm behind the scenes. Getting frustrated at times, too. Trust me, when the games come on the live stream, this is my break. This is my end of the day break. On the live stream, talking about the games is where I want to be at. 2:51 left in the second period. Still 2-1 Rangers. Toronto has 21 shots. We have 19. The power play is underway. 1:43 left in the power play for the Rangers, but we're breaking it up on them already. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Tim, I turned it up to full. Neighbors said, turn the effing thing down. You want to hear that American New Yorker's voice? That's right. I don't want to hear the New Yorker's voice. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell knows, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Come on, watch out, watch out. Clear it out, guys. Clear it out. Clear it out of there. Good job. Good job. Under a minute left in Toronto's power play. Under a minute left. 1:54 left in the second period. 52 seconds left on Toronto's power play. Big Bear. Oh, wait, hold on. Big Bear, I'm guilty of it too, True, but really it's only a thing in the third period, mostly towards the end of the game. I think some of us are a little behind or ahead by then. It's true. It's true. Sometimes you guys are ahead of me by 10, 15 seconds. Other days, I'm ahead of you guys by 10, 15 seconds. I don't get it. 15 seconds left in Toronto's power play. We almost killed off another. This will be 3 power plays by Toronto that we killed off all 3. Full strength. Teams are back to full strength now. 57 seconds left in the second period. We're still up 2-1. We need more goals. We need more goals. That's obvious, man. I don't like going into the third period with a 1-goal lead. So Toronto's had a total of 5 shots on 3 power plays. Total of 5 shots. So we're doing our job. The Rangers are doing their job defensively. On the penalty kill, man. This is awesome. We have one of the better penalty kills in the league. 30 seconds. I'll get back to the chat when this is over. 30 seconds. Trouba, come back to you. I remember Warner Wolf. I'll come to you at the end of this period. 17 seconds. Let's go. Come on, get it. Come on, guys. They're still set up like they're on the power play. Slow it down. Save. Let's go. What's all the pressure? Where are we at? Why are we clearing this puck out? There we go. One more period to go, guys. We're up 2-1. Up 2-1. One more period to go. Hedl has 7 goals in the last 10 games, and this is his 3rd career 2-goal game. 3rd career 2-goal game. Let me catch up on some of these. Trouba, I remember Warner Wolf said in the 70s, the Mets won tonight. That might not sound like a big deal, but that means they can't lose 100 games this year. Warner Wolf, let's go to the videotape. Remember Warner Wolf? Oh, my gosh, Trouba. Trouba or anybody Bruin or anybody old enough to remember New York, because Warner Wolf, you just brought up another guy that came to mind. Trouba, I know you remember this guy. Remember the weatherman, Lloyd Lindsay Young? Hello, Seattle, whatever. And then someone celebrating their 100th birthday today or whatever it was. Remember Lloyd Lindsay Young, Trouba? Oh, my gosh. That guy was a mess. Tim, Trouba, the saying went down like a concrete crocodile. Well, felt like a Led Zeppelin, right, Trev? That's funny. Manav, going to shave now, Johnny, and then cook some turkey nachos for dinner. Good for you, Manav. That sounds awesome. I'm going to have some stuffed ravioli with sausage, brother. Or that's what I'm having. Flex, your recordings all done on the same PC? Yes, they are. Every single one of them done on the same PC, brother. Mikhailov, I'll be back later on, mate. If not, happy Australia Day to all the Aussies and my American dwellers. And I'll chat to you guys tomorrow. All right, Mikhailov, we'll be in here tomorrow for the New York Knicks versus the Boston Celtics. Big game tomorrow. We'll see where our Knicks stand tomorrow against a team like that. We'll see where we stand, because that's one of the best teams in the league and one of the best teams in the East. Well, actually, they're number 1 in the East. GB, love that big hit climbing the stairway to Johnny's basement. Good one, GB. Tim, Trouba, you've opened the floodgates off like a fish. Oh, shit. Man, Trouba really has opened the floodgates. Everybody's going in. The Bruins are this season are being compared to the 76-77 Canadians. 68-12, 132 points. Bruin, they are setting records. Bruin, you do know that every team, Major League Baseball, hockey, football, and basketball, the team that has the record for most wins in a season didn't win the championship the same season. The team that has the record for most wins in a season in each of those 4 sports did not win the championship that year. The Mariners, the Warriors, I believe it was the Detroit Red Wings, and the Patriots. All of them didn't win. Flex will be a microphone volume setting. We need to go into a voice channel in Discord, and I'll try to help you with a few things as much as I can. Appreciate it, Flex. We'll check it out, brother. We'll check it out. Manav, have a good night. I have a family member coming over here that is all over the computer, Flex. We'll see what happens, man. He's coming by in the morning, and we'll see what happens. But I'll utilize you as well, Flex, because I know you're really good on this stuff too, man. So we'll see what's up, brother. Appreciate the offer. Manav, have a good night. Mikhailov, cheers, Manav. Manav, love you, Mikhailov, for life. Manav, that's awesome, brother. We all love you too, man. Raleigh, pulling for the Rangers. Yes, we're up 2-1. We got to win this thing. Truba. Woo. Tex Antoine. You guys are going off over here, man. Off. Big Bear, so I'm loving having Harper's size on our team. He mashes people into the boards. Yeah, Harper's a pretty big dude, man. He's a pretty big dude. Like we were saying the other night, he scored his first goal in like the first 4 years, right? Wasn't it 4 years? I think it was. I think it was. Tim, turkey nachos. What? Yeah, Manav loves turkey nachos, turkey spaghetti, turkey hot dogs. It's his thing. Truba, 1929 Bruins have the best winning percentage in NHL history, 87.5. Amazing. Amazing, man. It's just before I mention this, let me make sure I'm saying the right thing. Yeah, Bruin, they do appear to be on track for that Canadian. I just looked up the Canadian 76-77 season. The Bruins are definitely on pace for that, Bruin. They're definitely on pace for that. They are definitely on pace for that, for sure. They're on pace, man. They could even beat well, like I said, if you guys become the NHL's winningest team, according to all these other seasons, that's a true story, man. The winningest teams in each sport. The wins record, none of those teams won the championship. Isn't that crazy? Detroit never even made the finals. 95-96, Detroit Red Wings won 60. The record is 62, I believe. 62 or 63 wins Detroit had in that year. They didn't make the finals. The Seattle Mariners didn't make the finals. They broke the Yankees' wins rank. They lost to the Yankees in the playoffs that year after they beat their win total for regular season wins. They lost to the Yankees in the playoffs that year. We already know about the Warriors. LeBron and the Cavs came back down 3-1 against a 73-win team. Just so you guys know, that 73-9 Warriors team was up 3-1 against LeBron and the Cavs and choked away that lead. The Warriors are never blamed for choking away that 3-1 lead. You hear it took LeBron 7 games to beat them. No, they choked away a 3-1 lead. And 2 of those remaining games were at home, and they lost there. LeBron led both teams in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. Led both teams. But nobody talks about that because everybody hates LeBron. Nobody talks about that. Think about who was on that team. Steph Curry, Draymond, Klay Thompson. And LeBron led both teams in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks in that finals. Anyway, the Warriors were the other one, and the Patriots were the other one. 18-0, finished 18-1 New York Giants. There you go. And the Patriot fans say, no, it's Jersey Giants because they can't handle losing to another New York team. Can't handle it. The Yankees have already owned the Red Sox forever, and they don't need the Giants owning the Patriots, which they do. The Giants do own the Patriots. They always have. So what did the Patriots do? They beat up on the younger brother. They make the Jets pay for what they couldn't do against the Giants. Truba, they had the best winning percentage, yes, but the all-time 87.5. The 1995-96 Detroit Red Wings have the most wins at 62 or 63. 62 or 63. But they have the most wins. Win percentage would go to the Bruins of 29, though. Tim, we don't really eat turkey here. We have bush turkeys, but they taste like crap. That sounds like they would. I don't even like turkey that much to begin with. I like turkey legs. That's about it. Bruin, I didn't know that. Useless minutia, LOL. That's funny. Hey, that's for your old Trivial Pursuit. Yankees were on pace last year, then the training wheels fell off. Oh. Tale of two seasons. Or two halves of the season, I should say. That was crazy the Yankees blew that. Bruin, 88-89 Flames won the President's Trophy and the Cup, so our odds are more than zero. Oh, they definitely are. Just don't beat the Red Wings 62 wins. Because if you get the all-time wins for a season, then you won't win the whole thing. It's crazy to think that of all four major sports, all teams that have the winning record, the wins for the season record, didn't win the championship. All four sports. That's crazy. Bruin, speaking of LeBron, he now has 40-point games to get. Yes, my son told me that. He got 40 against the Clippers. He now has 40 points or more against every team in the NBA. Amazing. Manab, it's called frozen turkey here in California. It tastes good. Truba, Giants played in New York for 60 years before them. I know. The whole Jersey thing is so ridiculous. There's 10 teams in the NFL, 10, that don't represent the cities that they claim they represent. Dallas Cowboys play in Arlington. They don't play in Dallas. The Washington Commanders play in Maryland, not in Washington. I mean, but Patriot fans usually bring this up a lot. Oh, they're Jersey. They're not New York. They're Jersey. Dude, we're less than 10 miles away from New York City. The NFL allows a 75-mile radius for teams to associate themselves with a certain city or state. So the whole Jersey thing is just another reach on trashing New York teams. And it comes from teams that can't beat our teams, like the Patriots can't beat the Giants. They're already owned by the Yankees. Even it's 27-9 ring-wise. Even though the Red Sox have won more lately, doesn't mean that they're not getting destroyed by the 18-ring difference between the Yankees and the Red Sox. And they say you're living in the past. We're not living in the past. Presently, today, we have 27 rings. They have 9. That's current news. That's not living in the past. That's current news. So I agree with you, Truba. I agree. The Jets and Giants. And what do you want us to call ourselves? The tri-state Jets and Giants, the tri-state area Jets and Giants, like the Patriots or New England. So up in Maine, you could say I'm a Patriot fan. That's my team because it covers New England. Well, you could be the tri-state area Jets and Giants. How about that? Tri-state area Jets and Giants. Tim, if the Jets could get Brady for 2 years, would you be happy with that? He just bought a $50 million mansion in Miami, so it probably won't. I wouldn't want Brady where he's at now. I'll take Aaron Rodgers before I take Tom Brady where he's at now. But if you guys want to get me a quarterback on the team that can win a ring, and then the Jets do what the Rams did, go back to 5 wins or something like that, I'll take it. I want a ring. Even if it means the next year we're back to the Jets again. Raleigh. Late summer Yankees basement streams were rough. We all remember them too. August was like, dude, that was a rough time. You're right. Every game we came into, we sat here. The other team, remember that? If it was 1-0 against anybody, We couldn't even score a run. It'd be the fourth inning. We're only down 1-0, and we're already like, yeah, we lost. No one can get a hit. And Brian Cashman's bringing back Aaron Hicks, bringing him back, trying to sell us fans on how his knees are fine now and he's going to be okay. We're going to be in for some times, guys, with Aaron Hicks out there. Raleigh, I read that. Tim, I might try turkey wheat bits. What? Turkey wheat Bix. I'll let you know if I don't spew it up. I got a little, they were classic. Yeah, they were classic. Right. Can you play Brady with Gerald and a Walker? That's the thing, guys. I don't want Brady on the Jets. Not right now. Not now. I'll take Rodgers before I take Brady. We'll see. We'll see. Guys, give me 2 minutes. The third period's about to get underway. 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right back up. All right, guys, we're back. We're back. Where are we at? Where are we at? All this turkey talk is foul. F-A-F-O-W-L. Boom, boom. Manav, why, Truba? Foul. Get it? Foul. Fowl. Another corny joke. Truba comes through with some stuff that Manav, it goes over my head too sometimes. He'll throw a name out of nowhere, and it goes, boom, goes right over my head. It's always good stuff, though, Michael. It's always good stuff, man. Manav, don't feel bad. Once in a while, it happens to me, too. Good stuff. Good stuff. I love it. All right, third period underway. Rangers up by a goal. Let's go. We need another goal. Toronto has 24 shots on net. We have 20. We need another goal. Need another goal. Johnny Obvious. I did want to check on that one thing, guys. Knicks and the Celtics tomorrow at 7:30. 7:30 right here in the basement. 7:30 Eastern time. Knicks Celtics right here, guys. That's what we're doing. Coming up next, Oilers versus Blue Jackets. Wow, that's exciting. I won't be watching. That's what they're featuring on TNT right after this game. Blue Jackets and Oilers. Blue Jackets shouldn't be on nationally televised game ever. No one's watching that unless you're a Jackets or an Oilers fan. No one's watching. No casual fan. I'm a diehard hockey fan. I watch a lot of other games, but that's not going to be one of them. All right, 1 minute gone in the third period. Trouba, 2-1 Senators. Good. Keep the Senators up. Islanders losing. Always a blessing when the Islanders are losing. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Got our second. We got Kreider, Vinny, and Goodrow out there. Kreider, Vinny, and Goodrow. Oh, come on. Thought we had a breakaway opportunity there. Bond, another cellar dweller accounted for. Another Australian representative in the basement. Bond's in the basement. Bond, happy Australia Day to you, brother. Happy Australia Day to you, man. You got a few of the Aussie buddies in here as well, Bond. Happy Australia Day. Manav, who you got this Saturday night in the Royal Rumble, Trouba? Trouba, I don't think he watches wrestling, Manav. Manav, you know who I got? Sami Zayn. Watch Sami Zayn win, Manav. Watch Sami Zayn win the whole thing. It'll cause such drama amongst the Usos and Roman Reigns. Watch Sami Zayn win that thing. Watch out. Trouba, I don't follow fake wrestling. I'll go with Bruno Sammartino. Bruno Sammartino and Bob Backlund. And Bob Backlund, Andre the Giant. Junkyard Dog, Big John Studd. Yeah, that's back in Trouba's days. Don't worry, Manav. You got me and Lockport. Lockport loves wrestling. I love wrestling. You got us, Manav. I'm live streaming that Royal Rumble, so we'll be here, dude. We'll be here. It's going to be a lot of stuff going on in there, too. A lot of stuff going on in Royal Rumble. There's going to be a lot of surprises. Watch out for CM Punk. CM Punk might show up. Watch out. It's going to be some different entries going on at Royal Rumble. It's going to be good. Take that shot. Come on. 17 and a half to go. Rangers still up 2-1, but we're hanging around their net a lot, man. We need that insurance goal. We need that insurance goal. Georgia, back in the basement. 3 days in a row, back in the basement, Georgia. Hey, Johnny and the Dwellers, go Rangers. Georgia, welcome back in, brother. I subbed to your channel, dude. Georgia's, come on, what are you doing? Guys, Georgia's a good, decent dude. Sub to his channel, man. I subbed to your channel the other day, Georgia. You're a Jets fan. Let's see. Tim, Thunderstruck live at River Plate, Bond. That's what's happening. Johnny should do some ACD. I did one, Tim. Tim, I did one right at River Plate. I did Dirty Deeds. I did Dirty Deeds, man. Go to Basement Squad, Tim. I did Dirty Deeds. We're live from the river. Same concert. I did Dirty Deeds. You got to check it out, Tim. Check it out. Manav, Brock Lesnar's my pick. That's a good pick, Manav. Could be. What about John Cena? What if The Rock shows up? There's going to be some people showing up. There's going to be some people showing up that you don't expect. It's going to set up a great WrestleMania in April, man. We'll see. We'll see. We'll be right here Saturday, man. Good pick, though, Brock Lesnar. Truba, Gorilla Monsoon, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Jimmy the Heart, Jimmy the Mouth of the South Heart. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Come on, we're on the power play. Let's go. Rangers need this goal. Let's go. Hey, Truba, you sure know a lot of names for hating the WWE. Blackjack Mulligan. Oh, my gosh. How about Billy Jack Haynes? Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Coco Beware with Frankie the Parrot. How about that? Coco Beware and Frankie the Parrot. Remember them? Honky Tonk Man. Minute 20 left of the power play. Rangers bringing it up again. Trying to get something going again. We don't look like we know what we're doing. We got Kreider, Panera. Oh, shoot it again. Shoot it. We got Kreider, Panera, and Trocheck. Mika, Adam Fox, Vinny. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Come on, man. We got some top guns out there. We should be able to. Look at that. Toronto clears it out again. We can't even get set up on the power play. Can't even get set up. Like I said before, nobody told the Rangers that they have a power play right now. They sure aren't playing like it. Keandre bringing it up. Get that, get that, get that. Get that. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Keep the pressure on him. Samsonov made a nice save there. You got to keep the pressure on. Let's go. We got the kid line out there now. Let's go, guys. The kid line, Trouba Train, and Keandre are all out there. Let's go. 5 seconds remaining. Get another shot off, Kako. Stop passing so much. Full strength. Teams are back to full strength. 14:20 left in the game. Rangers still have a 2-1 lead. That was a horrible power play by the Rangers. Horrible. Never could get going. Hedel going for the hat trick. Didn't get it. Hedel going for the hat trick. Didn't get it. Toronto cleared it out. So both teams, the Rangers are 5 shots, 2 power plays, 0 for 2. Toronto has 5 shots on 3 power plays. They're 0 for 3. So no one scored on the power play. That's where we're at. No one scored on a power play. And how Kreider, that bounced off his stick. We should have had a goal there. How that was missed, I don't know. Happy Australia Day to all the Aussies. That's right, Bon. Yup. Big time, brother. Happy Australia Day. We all love our days, man. We have 4th of July. You guys have Australia Day today, so that's great. Flex, the new day in Australia at the moment. There you go. I hope you guys are enjoying that day too, guys. Hope you're enjoying it. Bruin, there's been 8 teams that won the Cup after getting the President's Trophy. Kind of surprised. Yeah. And look at the Panthers. Florida Panthers last year won the President's Trophy, got swept by the Lightning. In the second round, got swept. Panthers got dispatched out of there like no problem. They were the President's Trophy. Our Rangers, President's Trophy in 2012, got knocked out by the Devils. We would have had a shot at the Kings that year. So, yeah, President's Trophy doesn't mean you're going. 2019, Tampa Bay Lightning, President's Trophy, got swept in the first round by the 8th-seeded Columbus Blue Jackets. Yeah, Bruin, it's real. Come on, come on, come on, Gauthier! Gauthier was right there. Here we go. Who's fighting? Gauthier had a shot there, man. He's playing. Gauthier has really picked it up. Gauthier, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Georgia, thank you, Johnny, for subscribing. Hell yeah, you a fellow Jet fan, brother. You got a YouTube channel? I'm going to subscribe, man. Of course. Georgia, Jets, Rangers, Hawks, and Braves. There you go. I'm Jets, Rangers, Knicks, Yankees. The Mets, though, I do like. The Mets are my second favorite team. The Mets and the Braves fought the whole way, and the Phillies are the ones that slipped in behind you guys and got in, right? Isn't that crazy? That's going to show you the playoffs are a whole different animal. Tim, I'll check it out. Yeah, check it out, Tim. It was from the Save Live concert that you're talking about. I'll do Thunderstruck as well. Those are so mainstream AC/DC. It's like when I do a Rush review, I do the mainstream Rush, but there's so much great songs by these bands that were never played on the radio that a lot of people haven't heard and won't be. You do a reaction on some of these B-sides. I always call them B-side from the old albums, the record days. Rush has B-side songs that are out of this world that you would never hear on the radio, ever, because they weren't mainstream songs. AC/DC, the same thing. But I react to the mainstream ones. Thunderstruck is a mainstream radio song, but it's an awesome one. It's got a catchy guitar hooks in it, and I'll play it because it does. People get views on that, man. GB, YouTube on, about to head to the barbecue. Backyard, there you go. Barbecue time, guys. Enjoy your barbecues. Australia Day. Tim, yeah, River Plate was an awesome concert. AC/DC, Let There Be Rock, Live in Paris, Bon Scott. Live on. I got you. Tim, I'm developing a soft spot for the Jets. I'm a sucker for punishment. There you go. Then get on the Jets wagon. If you're a real sucker for punishment, then the Jets and the Knicks are your new teams. Because that's what I am. Over 4 decades of punishment from both of them. Cooley just brought it up. He got in there too. $12:34 left to go. Toronto's pressing right now. They're pressing at our end. Let's go, guys. Over 12 minutes remaining, third period. We got Cooley out there. Oh, come on. Save that. Man, that was almost a goal. This is what I mean. I don't like the 1-goal lead. Man. If you guys are new in the base, subscribe, bell notice, like button. This is the problem, man. It was a 1-goal lead. Shesterkin has saved it, knocked it back around the net, and they put a shot right on him, man. Where is anybody else? There was a lot of trouble there after Shesterkin sent it around. Toronto picked it up, shot it back, and then went right past Adam Fox. Could have caught it in the corner, man. We're lucky. GB, I've been to the River Plate Stadium to watch soccer. Allowed to leave one after the game, machine gun all the way out. Wow, loved it. No kidding, GB. It's a great time. I always love going to concerts, man. It's been a while since I've been through one, man. It's been a while since I've been to a good one. Trouba, my all-time favorite, Roddy Piper. He was the best villain. I remember WrestleMania 1. Rowdy was in there. Mr. T was tag teamed up with Hulk Hogan against Mr. Wonderful and somebody else. I forget. My favorite wrestler was Abdullah the Butcher. Tim, wow. Abdullah the Butcher, remember him? How about How about the Bushwhackers, guys? How about the Bushwhackers? The Bushwhackers, famous tag team, man. They were the funniest tag team. Remember them? They'd come into the ring walking like this. The Bushwhackers. 11:22 left in the third. Toronto's all in our end. All in our end. I'm telling you, man, it's going to go to overtime. Watch. Watch. Another shot. When are the Rangers going to clear the puck out? When are they going to clear the puck out? Vinny can't hold on to his own stick. He just dropped it. Are we ever going to clear the puck out of our end? Or not until Toronto scores and ties it up? When are we going to clear the puck out? My goodness, they've been in our end forever. All our guys are on the ice. Everybody out there is over 1 minute and 25 out on the ice. You watched the documentary on Roddy Piper last week. It must have been a hell of a documentary. Roddy Piper was awesome, man. Awesome. Manav, I miss old school Raw and Nitro. Yeah, Manav. Nitro. Wow. Georgia, let's go Rangers. Amen. Tim, I watched the video of Ed Reed yesterday. I'd never heard of him, but what a player. Ed Reed, one of the greatest safeties of all time, behind Ronnie Lott. One of the greatest safeties of all time, Ed Reed. And at the time, he played with another great safety in the same era, Troy Polamalu. A lot of greats. Steve Atwater, Ronnie Lott, who started out as a cornerback, then moved over to safety. Wasn't very good as a corner, but as safety, legendary. Ed Reed was a monster. A lot of people forget Ed Reed finished up with the Jets. A lot of people forget he was even on the Jets. Come on, Rangers, let's go. Halfway through the third period. Halfway to the end of the game. Halfway home. Halfway home. 2-1 Rangers. Halfway home. Halfway home. Let's get another goal. Let's get an insurance goal, please. Please get an insurance goal. GB already knows, man. I'm the overtime king when I do the Rangers. More than 50% of the time, more than half the time, the games go to overtime. And I don't care if we're the ones that tied it up, and I don't want it tied up. Let's go. Puck went out of play. Mario, another cellar dweller accounted for. Mario's in the basement. What's up, Mario? Good to see you in here, man. Always like seeing your name in here, brother. Good to see you. Georgia, yeah, the Phillies surprised me too. The Braves, and we're going to commercial now, guys. 10 minutes left in the game. 10 minutes left in the game. Rangers holding on to a 2-1 lead. We're at commercial now. Let me catch up on some of these chats. Yeah, Georgia, the Phillies surprised me too. The Braves and the Mets. Braves and the Mets. Braves and the Mets. Here come the Phillies go to the World Series. No, I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Trouba, I asked you to do with David Crosby. Too late now. They buried him. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Trouba. I got all the requests down, man. I didn't do any Basement Squad videos today, but I got your request. I got it. I wrote it down. You want to do the live version of Crosby, Stills, and Nash? Oh, I'm going to do it. I got a bunch of requests in there, man. I wrote them all down. I didn't do any Basement Squad today. I'm going to do some tomorrow. So watch out for that one, Trouba. And Cold Chisel for all you Aussies. Cold Chisel. Give me some names on that band. I never heard them before. So give me that. It'll be a raw reaction. I never heard Cold Chisel or Rose Tattoo, those bands you're throwing at me. Give me some names of songs, and I'll do them. That'll be raw reaction because I've never heard of them. But I got you, Trouba. I'll get on to David Crosby, too. Crosby, Stills, and Nash, man. You got it. Anthony, another cellar dweller accounted for, another Australian accounted for. Anthony, happy Australia Day to you, buddy. Happy Australia Day to you. Yep, got a lot of. I'm glad you guys on Australia Day. You guys are still dropping in the basement. Still dropping in the basement. I love it. Hit that like button. Guys, subscribe, bell notice. Hit the like button. Keep the basement rolling. Georgia, why do we not shoot the puck on power play? Because we like to pass. We like to show everybody how great we pass. That's what the Rangers do. Either we don't know, we play like we don't know we're on the power play, or we just like to pass the puck 500 times before they shoot it. It's a mystery, Georgia. It's an absolute mystery. 9.5 minutes left in this game, 2-1 Rangers. Toronto's got 25 shots on net. We have 24. So we're all evened up here in a huge Eastern Conference matchup. Huge Eastern Conference matchup. We need another goal being Johnny Obvious. Conference standing-wise, guys, we're 6th overall. 6th overall. Toronto is 4th overall. If you want to get real funny with it, in the entire league, the Rangers are 11th in the entire league. In the entire league, okay? The Rangers are 11th, and Toronto's still 4th. Toronto's still 4th. We're 11th. Well, Toronto, the Devils, and Carolina have the same amount of points. Their win percentages are different, though. So we're 11th overall out of 32 teams. Not bad. Not bad. Manav, happy Australian Day, Anthony. Trouba, 3 Rangers have scored 5 goals in a game. 3 Rangers have scored 5 goals in a game? I have to think on that one. 8:10 left in the third period. 2-1 Rangers. Still 2-1. Shots are evened up, 25 apiece. Toronto's in our end right now. Toronto's in our end right now. True, but 3 Rangers, 5 goals in a game. I'll think on that one. Anthony. Bon, Anthony. Happy Australia Day. Is it your birthday tomorrow? Bruin, Mr. T and Hulk Hogan. Yes, the very first WrestleMania, Mr. T and Hulk Hogan were a tag team. True story. Mr. T was the greatest. Growing up, Mr. T was like one of my favorite people, man, growing up. Mr. T, Dave Winfield was my favorite Yankee. Mr. T, we all loved Mr. T in my neighborhood growing up. Everybody did. He's a great dude. Mr. T was hilarious, man. Manav, that was a great match, Bruin. Yep. Yeah, Bruin, you have to watch that. You didn't see Mr. T? They faced off against Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, and I forget who his tag team partner was at the time. It might have been Rowdy Piper. I'll have to look that up. I will look. As a matter of fact, I'm going to look that up. I think it was Rowdy Piper. It might have been. And let me see. Get it out of there, Rangers. 7 minutes left in the third period. Get it out of there. Mr. T, let's see. Get it out of there. Come on. Oh, gosh, man, I can't. It's 19. 1 second. I can't get the other name. Hold on, man. I'm spending too much time on that. I'll get back to that, Bruin. I'll get back to that. GB, not today. Feeling a Rangers goal coming up. I hope so. We need a Rangers goal coming up. 5 minutes to go. 5:10 technically. Left in the third period. Rangers up 2-1. Manav, Rush Hour is very funny. Oh, Rush Hour is a great movie. Yes, sir. USMC, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Mr. Marine in the basement. So far, so good, Mr. Marine. Under 5 minutes left. Toronto moving the puck down. Come on, let's go, Rangers. Clear it out. So far, so good. Toronto's still bringing the pressure. They're spending too much time in our end. Manav, good night, Marine USA. Georgia, don't worry. Toronto will lose in 7 in the play. Right. They always, even if they're up 3-1, they'll always lose in 7. You're right. Toronto is like the Cowboys of the freaking NHL. They do great in the regular season, make the playoffs, and lose. They haven't won a playoff series since 2004, Toronto. Georgia, don't worry. Bruin, you know it, Georgia. Bond, Rose Tattoo, We Can't Be Beaten is an awesome song. Writing that down. There we go. See, I got a whole separate section for songs. Rose Tattoo, We Can't Be Beaten. Okay. Truba, back to your question. Hold on. Mr. Marine, Piper Orton. It was Roddy Piper. Damn it, there's the goal. I knew it was going to happen. They've been living in our end. I knew it. I saw it coming. I knew it was going to happen. 2-2, tie game. 4 minutes left in the game. The Rangers give up a goal. I knew it was going to happen. 2-2. Now we're probably going to go to overtime. 2-2. You saw it. Toronto's been living in our end the entire time. You knew that goal was coming. Knew it. 4 minutes left in the game now. Now we're probably going to go to overtime. I knew it was going to happen. Knew it. Nobody can clear a freaking puck out. You knew it was coming. Not surprising. Where am I at? Randy Orton could win the round. Randy Orton could do it too, Manav. Could do it too. 3:50 left in the third before we go to overtime. Anthony, watching the game live. Nice, Anthony. Good. Watching the game live. That's great, man. Finally. Manav, India beat New Zealand in cricket. Congratulations, Manav. Bond, the Angels took a long line. Take a long line. The Angels, okay. Hold on, guys. It's the end of the game here. I'll write those down in a second. Big Bear, let's go Rangers. Yep, score Toronto. Manav, everybody beats New Zealand. Boy, they almost scored again. Where is the Rangers defense? What is going on out there? Why is Toronto in our end the entire period? The entire second half of the period, they've been in our end. You guys are standing around. Truba, you still in here, Truba? Where's do with the pen? Probably threw it somewhere, right? Probably threw the pen somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Breakfast at Sweetheart, Cold Chisel. You guys, too, when you want to leave me songs, go to Basement Squad Reacts and drop them in the comments, mainly because that helps the channel. The more comments, the better. So drop them in the comments, even though I'm writing them down now. Still do me the favor and go over to Basement Squad Reacts and drop them in the comments anyway. The more comments, the better. It's commercial right now. I guarantee the game's going to overtime anyway. Where the hell was I at? Cold Chisel. Oh, Breakfast at Sweetheart. There you go. Truba. Okay. Mika has 1 for the 5 goals. I knew that one. Mika has 1. of the 3 Rangers for 5 goals in a season. Mika has 1. I cannot think of the last person. I think the other one is Pavelich. I think the other one, Truba, is Pavelich. As the other 5 goals in a game for the Rangers, I cannot think of who the other guy is. Pavelich, I know, got 5 goals somewhere in the early 80s there. And Mika got 5 goals against the Capitals. Who's the third guy? I give up. I can't think of who the third guy is. Got Mika and Pavelich. I don't know who the third guy is, Truba. Pavelich is correct. Mika's correct, right? Who's the third? Wait, hold on. Let me think. Let me still think. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Let me still think. Georgia, good. You're able to watch the game. Yeah, it's on TNT tonight. That's why. It's a nationally televised game. 2:53 left in the third period. Toronto's still taking a whole lot of shots on us, and we're doing nothing. We do nothing. Come on, VZ, score. Somebody score. Come on. Panarin over. Let's go. We're in their end. Come on, guys. Let's not go to overtime. Let's win this thing. Anthony, Johnny Great song is Stephen Wright, Black Eye Bruiser. Can you hear AC/DC in the song? Trocheck, Vinny. 2:16 remaining, 2-2. Stevie Wright, Black Eye Bruiser. You can hear, you can hear like an AC/DC vibe. Okay. Anthony, Cold Chisel, 4 walls. Got it. Got to step aside for a second, Johnny. Be back in the. Okay, Georgia. Thanks, brother. Anthony, Rose Tattoo. Bad guys, man. Start dropping these in the thing. I get writer's cramp. You guys drop them in the comments. I got a few of them down right now. Drop them in the comments. Basement Squad. Rose Tattoo. Bad boy for love. Four walls by Cold Chisel. I got 2 and 2. 2 for Rose Tattoo, 2 for Cold Chisel. We'll leave it at that for now. Bad boy for love. Let's go. Let's put it in. Minute 44 to go in the third. Minute 37, 2-2. Toronto bringing it up. Shot on net, save. Save against Shesterkin. I knew this game was going to go to overtime. I knew it. I knew it was going to go to overtime. Sal, welcome into the basement, Sal. Please subscribe. Bell notice, like button, Sal. Dude, our Rangers need to pull this off. Yes, we need to pull it off for a lot of reasons. And we got to play Vegas on Friday. We got more things to do with this team, man. Welcome in, Sal. Good to see you in here. Mr. Marine, Mark Pavelich, Mike Gartner. Mike Gartner is incorrect according to Truba. Hold on. It's Pavelich, Mika. I know those are 2. Pavelich and Mika are 2 of them. 2 of them. Motorhead, No Class of Dead, Men Tell No Tales. Motorhead, I'm going to start getting on Motorhead also. Motorhead's got a lot of great songs. Yeah, Mr. Marine, Basement Squad Reacts. That's me and my daughter's channel. Basement Squad Reacts. Mr. Marine, you haven't checked it out yet. I just put it in the bottom there, Mr. Marine. Basement Squad Reacts. Go to that channel, subscribe, and look, we just started it up a few months ago. And I just picked it back up. My daughter's on with me sometimes, and other times I'm on by myself. So, yeah, Motorhead's all day, man. That's all day. No Class of Dead Men Tell No Tales. That's a great, great song. That's a great, great song, man. Minute 12 left to go here, guys. Minute 12 left. Turbo, another cellar dweller accounted for. Turbo in the basement. Hello, Johnny. I'm out of work. Already home, about to wash up and watch the Lakers versus Spurs at 7 o'clock. Good for you. Turbo, I'm going to start doing some Laker games. Not the late ones, but I'm going to start doing some Laker games, man. Rangers, it's 2-2. 2-2 right now, Turbo. We were up 2-1, but the Rangers didn't want to hold on to that lead. They wanted to give up a goal so we could go to overtime, which we're not at yet. Hopefully we can score a goal and not go to overtime, but that doesn't appear to be in the Rangers' plans. It's 2-2 right now, Turbo. 2-2. Just about the end of the third period. Trouba. I can't think of the other guy, man. I'm going Mika Zibanejad, Pavlich. Trouba, give us a hint. Was it in Pavlich's era? Before or after? Was it in Mika's era? At least give us the time frame it was in so I can, because I'm really like reaching now. Because I really don't know. Give me a time frame to work with. Trouba Train, drawing blanks. Mike Rod, yep. 16 seconds. We're going to overtime now. Thank you, Rangers, for not holding on to the lead. The last thing I wanted was overtime, but we're going to overtime. Can't hold on to the lead. Let Toronto hang around in our end for the entire second half of the third period and got a shot off with 1 second to go. Now we're going to overtime. Big Bear, we'll be lucky if we make it to overtime. Yeah, right. And Big Bear, you know, we are lucky because the last second and a half there, Toronto still gets another shot off. Went off the crossbar. How we're getting these shots off, Toronto? Where is the freaking defense? The whole second half of the third period doing nothing. Standing around. That's why we gave up the goal. That's why we're going to overtime now. Ridiculous. I'm getting tired of watching these defense that should be way better than what they are. From the 10 minutes left in the game on, Toronto stayed in our end. Just stayed down there. I told you the whole time that goal was coming, and there it was. Jimmy Barnes, lead singer Cole Chisel, has been solo for many years. Brilliant songs. He's a living legend in Australia. All right, I'm looking forward. Cole Chisel's huge requests from him. GB, King Henrik and King Johnny. Your band should be called Johnny in the Overtimes. Right. GB, how many Ranger games do I do that go to overtime? All of them. It seems like all of them lately go to overtime. I don't mind if we go to overtime because the Rangers came back and forced overtime, but we just sat out there today doing nothing from 10 minutes left in the third period. Our defense just stood around, let Toronto take a million shots until finally one went in. I knew it was coming when the third period started. I said, watch the Rangers not hold on to this lead, blow it, and go to overtime. So here we go. So sick of it, man. Sick of watching. Our defense should be so much better than it is. We got the players. I don't understand why every game they disappear for moments throughout the game, and at the worst moment. Overtime. We're 3-5 in overtimes this year, guys. 3-5. True, but just before the Pavlich era. Wow. So we're going back. Before Pavlich, we're going back to late 70s. Because Pavlich, we're talking 82, 83, 84-ish. Wow. Mr. Marine, you heard that? It's before the Oh, there's the game. Way to show up, Rangers. Way to show up. Way to show up. Bunch of bums tonight, man. 2-1 lead. That should be enough, right, guys? Let's not try the rest of the game. 2-1 lead. That should be enough. It should be enough, right? 2-1 lead. That should be fine. We don't have to do anything in the last half of the third period. We can just stand around. Igor will save the day, right? Igor always saves us when we don't want to play. What is going on, man? How does he skate around Panarin and Keandre like they weren't there? Mariner skates right around Panarin and then goes right past Keandre and scores. How did that happen? How did that happen? Nobody hits him. Look at Artemi Panarin. It's like he's not even there. Keandre comes over, does a lazy poke at the puck, and they score. Both of these guys, man, it's like they weren't even there. What a joke. Let me go through a couple of these and we're done. Mr. Marine, Trouba Train, is it Graves? Adam Graves. Good pick, but I don't know if it's him. Bond, Johnny, you like Man of War? It's been a big fan. Man of War is pretty good. Man of War is pretty good, man. Bond, drop it in the comments. Basement Squad, please. I got a few of them written down already. Please drop them in there. Adam Graves, Mr. Marine. I don't think he played before Pavlich, though. No, he didn't. He didn't. It can't be Graves, right? Bond, Johnny D. I just read that. Trouba. It's before Pavlich. Okay. Mr. Marine, Don Murdoch. Don Murdoch's a great guess. Trouba, where are you? Is that right? Don Murdoch? That's a great guess, Mr. Marine. Trouba, 1970s. Big Bear, we got a point. Yeah, we got a point, Big Bear. Very disappointing way to finish, though, man. I'm going to calm down. Our guy's standing around. That's why we lost. But, yeah, at least we got a point, Big Bear. We'll have to take the silver lining. Trouba, Murdoch. Murdoch is correct. Don Murdoch is correct. Okay. All right. Good guess, Mr. Marine. Good guess. I wouldn't have gotten that. I would have had to think a lot more, man. Good guess on that. I had Mika and Pavlich. Man, Murdoch, that would have been a stretch. I probably wouldn't have gotten that. Cocaine Kid, Don Murdoch. Right. Bruin never would have guessed Murdoch. Yeah, me neither. I wouldn't have gotten that. Anthony, I'm going to the basketball. All right, Anthony. Big Bear, what happened there, Big Bear? What happened? I'll tell you what happened. We stood around. What I always complain about, my pet peeves with the Rangers is what? Standing around. He skated right past Panarin, man. Right past them. And then went right past Keandre and right past the Rangers are 2 set and getting a 1-goal lead. And then, Igor, please save us, Igor. Can you save us again? Can you carry us? Because we don't want to play. We don't want to play a whole game. I'm tired of it, man. Tired of seeing games like that. We should have won that game. Right, Georgia. What the hell was that? Exactly. What the hell was that? Mr. Marine, Rangers always play scare hockey. Right. Good and out. Good statement. Scare hockey. That's what they do. I said it already. How are guys on the other team standing like this by Igor? They're just hanging out. Here's Igor, and I'm on the Maple Leafs. I'm just standing here hanging out. Oh, here, you got the puck now. Let me skate around a couple of these guys. Here's one guy. I'll just skate around him, right? And then I'm going to score. I mean, what is going on? It's disgusting. Look, I'm looking at the replay of the final goal right now. It's disgusting. Trouba, yep. Well, at least the Islanders lost, and they lost to a really bad team. Now we got Vegas on Friday, guys. We got the Vegas Knights next on Friday. Mr. Marine, Isles are on the downfall, Trouba train, and we love it. We love every minute of it. Every minute of it. Yeah, Georgia, they just let Marner here. They Olayed him right through. Here, Olay, Marner, go. Here, take a shot. Artemi and Keandre, they just let you take the shot. No problem. He went literally right around them. Just hooked around them. Yeah, you see Georgia, you see Chris Jury up in the box, rolled his eyes and shaking his head like that was a winnable game. All right, Manav. Good night, Johnny, and the other dwellers. Love you guys forever. Manav, we love you too, brother. Always, man. You're OG dweller, man. We love you too, brother. Mario, I think you jinxed us saying we were going to go into overtime. Mario, it's what I do. It's what I do, brother. I do a lot of these games, they go to overtime. I don't care if we go to overtime if the Rangers came from behind to tie it up. But when we stand out there like statues, I have a problem with that. And I saw that goal coming. The second half of the third period, the last 10 minutes, they lived in our end. Like Lundqvist, like King Henrik. How many games and years did Henrik carry the Rangers, saving everything, being a magician? Igor's doing the same thing. Mario, don't worry. I think Drew will make some moves at the deadline to improve the team, but in the end, we're going to be good, buddy. I know, Mario. I just, you know me by now, man. I get very emotional with all of my teams, all of them. I get very emotional. I get very aggressive with them, very hyped up. So, Trouba, exactly. Why didn't Keandre lay him out? Why didn't he lay him out? Again, it goes back to what we've been saying, Michael, about our defense. Trouba, Fox, Keandre, all of them. Schneider, they all have their moments of this happening. I'm looking to replay again. Why didn't he lay him out? Why did he not lay him out? It's beyond me, man. Beyond me, Trouba. Big Bear, good night, gentlemen. Thanks for hosting, Johnny. See you next time. Hope you all have a great week. Big Bear, Friday, I'm doing Vegas nights. I'm every day in here, man. Tomorrow's the Knicks Celtics. Friday is Rangers, Vegas. Saturday is Royal Rumble. Sunday is the championship games, the NFL championship games. So that's the next few days, guys. We're going to be in. I'm getting out of here, too. Mr. Marine, night from rainy New York City. Be safe and healthy, everyone. You too, Mr. Marine. Keep staying on the men. Keep getting healthier, brother. I'm so happy to have you back in here, Mr. Marine. So happy that you're back, man, and healthy and getting better every day. Thank you, Mr. Marine, for everything you've done. Brilliant, guys. Happy Australia Day to all the Aussie dwellers. Yes, happy Australia, guys. Georgia, yeah, Henrik is in the studio. Not happy, right? All right, guys. Everybody's saying good night. Everyone's saying good night. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow night, 7:30 Eastern time. Knicks, Celtics, right here in the basement. I'm going to eat dinner. I'm upset. I'm going to go watch a show, a regular show. I'm not going to watch any more sports tonight. I'm out of here. Guys, please subscribe, bell notice, like button. Thank you for the support you guys give this channel. It's a blast. You guys, I always look forward to coming to the live streams. I always like them better when our team wins. Whatever the case, man. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Have a great night. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Johnny Basement. I am out of here. Good night.